Real cool.
So yeah, I don't know
What's up, guys?
we're gonna get.
Welcome back to another video.
But we're
here
done an EVP earlier
with another
kept
doll
hearing like thumping
video.
noises, like she's trying to get up of her
Yeah,
case.
we did like an EVP.
And there
like he was
is
saying.
fingerprints on the door of the inside of the door on the case. So I think she was trying to either open the door or try to escape. But we got the case here, got the door open, got the REM pod and the K2 meter set inside.
Dude, this camera's not focusing at all.
So I'm gonna flip the camera around here and we'll get going with our investigation.
Sorry guys, but like it is not focusing at all.
Alright guys, so this is the doll right here. We don't have a name yet, obviously. But like I said, we have a very good reason to believe that this doll may very well be demonic. As you can see there, looks like handprints or fingerprints all down the door of the inside of the case, where it looks like she's been trying to escape. So I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm pulling out my spirit box. I'm gonna pull out the millimeter too. We ain't used this in quite a while. Pull this thing out.
K2 meter. I gotta change the battery. It's like dying. Alright, I got it. I'll be right back. Listen guys, I'm back. Had to change the battery.
Oh snap!
K2 meter. The REM pod going off. Almost said KT. My bad. I got the.
Are you something demonic?
Oh. It's still not focusing. Maybe the light?
If you're a demonic entity, could you touch the REM pod for us? Okay.
What happened?
Never done that before.
What it is?
It was making a weird noise. Like it wasn't.
Explain this equipment.
It just said explain this equipment.
Okay. So the REM pod right in front of you, you can touch that and make it light up different colors like you just did. The K2 meter, you can touch like you just did, make that spike. And the millimeter, holy crap, look at that guys. It just spiked to 35. You can also make that spike at 97. Look at that. Whoa. I ain't had that spike.
Dude, this camera is not focusing at all on this.
I don't know why.
It's like blurry.
I ain't had that high of a spike on the millimeter in a while. Also got the Spirit Talker app. You can speak to us through there if you would like.
What voice was that?
Investigator.
I got choked up.
Investigator?
Yes, we're investigators. We want answers from you. We're trying to find out your story. Why are you locked up in this case? Are you something demonic? If you're demonic, could you touch one of the 3 devices? K2 meter just spiked up again. Could you touch the REM pod? That was right on command.
They're both.
Thank you. Look, all 3 of them's going off at the same time. Simultaneously. All 3 of them was going off at the same time. Had the K2 spike, the millimeter spike, and the REM pod going off all at the same time.
You just said I'm a little sad.
What are you sad about? I've never seen all 3 devices go off at one time. Wow! This thing's got some power. So, does that answer my question on you being demonic?
Are you a poltergeist?
I told you to touch one of the devices, and my God, you touched all 3. So you're confirming that there's something demonic attached to you. Man, I ain't never seen all 3 go off like that. Not at one time. Could you tell us why you're sad? Or why you're locked up in this case like you are? Is it
Extinction.
Extinction. Is it because of this demonic entity? Did something happen where you was locked up? I just got the snap. I just got the biggest cold chill I've gotten in a while. Thank you.
What's the plastic wrap around you for?
Yeah, why are you wrapped in plastic? Is this to keep the demonic entity locked inside?
A lyric?
Lyric? I don't know what that means.
What do you mean by a lyric?
Is that plastic wrapped to keep the demonic entity inside and from escaping? Was the demonic entity the one we heard on the EVP earlier doing all the tapping on the door trying to escape? God, that K2 meter's going absolute crazy.
It is on command when you're asked a question. So it's got to be the demonic spirit.
Could you do that again for us? If you're demonic, could you... Woo, that millimeter just spiked. Millimeter went to 12.8 and back down to 3.5. If you're really a demonic entity, could you show... What?
Flashing.
Flashing. Could you show yourself? Make yourself known?
Did you knock over the bag earlier? Could you do it again?
Yeah. Was this you that knocked my bag off earlier? Like it,
Yeah, because we were sitting in here and all of a sudden we heard something get knocked over.
Because we were sitting in here talking and my book bag was laying flat on the bed. All of a sudden we heard something crash and the book bag was now face up in the floor when it was face up, laying on the bed. And it was what, like 4 feet from the bed?
Yeah, so
at least.
It could not have slid off.
Something had to kick it off, knock it off, something, because it landed the same way I had it on the bed, on the floor. I still don't know what that was all about. Could you tell me why you knocked my bag off earlier? Okay.
This ain't good at all.
Maleficence.
What?
You've been giving us random words like the whole day. What do you mean by maleficence?
Okay.
My name is Albert.
Hi, Albert. Could you touch the REM pod for us, Albert? Albert, come in.
Maleficious means harmful or evil in intent or effect.
Oh.
Alright, so we just looked up what maleficious means. It is to mean harmful or intent or effect.
Could you touch the REM pod again, Albert?
And we got Albert through the Spirit Talker.
Could you do it again for us, please?
And then the REM pod was going crazy again. That just spiked up to 115. Holy cow.
Is this you, Albert?
114 again. Good gracious, that millimeter is spiking high tonight. Good Lord. 27.7, what that one was.
Good evening.
Who are we speaking with? Is this Albert or is this the demonic entity? What is the name of the demonic entity attached to this doll? Could you tell us?
Is this Albert? Could you show yourself, Albert? Alright.
Make yourself known. Show yourself.
Alright, Albert. You have full-on permission to show yourself. Throw something. You can do it, Albert.
Thank you. Is this the demonic entity we're speaking with?
Mummy.
Mommy?
Mommy.
Okay. There's something here. I feel it.
4.
4 what? Is there 4 spirits attached to you? You know, at least one of them is demonic.
Photo.
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 Yes, I took a photo earlier. Is there a problem with it?
Was there something in that photo that we should be concerned about? Should we go back and look at this photo? Did you show yourself in it? Ooh, snap. Could you touch the REM pod to confirm?
Was that you, Albert?
I hope you guys heard the little thump.
Oh, it was Albert. Why are you over there? Could you do something to make yourself known?
Could the demonic entity make itself known? Show its presence to us.
Very few talk to me.
We're gonna talk to you. We want to know your story. We want to know why you're locked up in this case. Is it because of the demonic entity that is attached to you? Oh, look at. As soon as I said that, look how much that millimeter jumped. As soon as I said that sentence, it jumped to 57.4. Like almost immediately.
Help us.
How can we help you?
Do you want to get rid of the demonic entity? Do you want to get away from it? Do you want us to help you? Okay. How can we help you get away from the demonic entity? What can we do to help you?
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate what? What do you want us to demonstrate? How can we demonstrate to help you get away from the demonic entity? Do you want us to help you cross over? Do you want us to try to lure the demonic entity away? How do you want us to help you?
Medicine.
That... I don't know if that'll work. Ain't no medicine gonna help no demonic entity. Unless you're an exorcism, and I don't know that.
Do you want us to take you to a
I've
priest?
spent years here.
Spent years where? You spent years locked up in this case? Could you tell us how many years you've been locked up in this case?
Holy water.
Yeah. I got some holy water. Do you think that would help lure you away from the demonic entity? Or would that just make it even matter?
It might help. All we can do is try.
If you want me to try the holy water, touch the REM pod for me. Look at that millimeter. If you think the holy water will make the demonic entity matter and we should not try it, could you make the millimeter spike up for me?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Who's Gilbert? What in the name of God? Guys, I don't know if you
You are
can...
not alone.
I know we're not alone.
Guys, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but right above the doll's eyes, it almost looks like a fist holding up the middle finger. Is this the demonic entity holding up the middle finger? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right there.
Everett.
Right above the doll's
it does.
right eye. It looks like a fist balled up with its middle finger sticking up. Please tell me if you guys can see that.
Look.
Right there where Chris's finger is. Wow. Is that the demonic entity giving us the finger? I just noticed that on the camera lens. It was
Which did holy water did?
right above the right eye of the doll. That was weird. Chris's camera's not focusing
People
at
have
all.
seen me.
Who has seen you? Chris's camera is not focusing. It's just blurry.
I don't know if I can upload mine. I might have to stick with yours because this, I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is like really not focusing. It's like right on the doll too. It's not focusing.
Allison.
Allison.
Who's Allison?
Wait. When I had my phone over there, I did get a 7-year-old kid through the spirit talker app.
Is there a kid connected? Oh, okay.
Knew it.
Allison, are you 7 years old?
So we have Albert, Demonic, Allison,
Agatha.
Agatha, Gilbert. Okay.
Thank you. Look, all three of them's going off again. All at the same time. Look at the mail meter, man. That just spiked to 23.8. For a split second, all three of them went off at the same time again. I ain't
Nose ring.
What? What about a nose ring? I ain't never had the mail meter go off like this before. Not this constant, man. I ain't never seen it like that. I've had some high spikes, but it's never been constant like that. K2 meter's gone to red so much tonight, I ain't seen it gone to red that much before. Good Lord, it's been hit red almost every spike.
You sure you don't need no holy water?
What was that?
That was a knock.
Was that you that just knocked?
You are worthy.
Worthy of what?
I'm so confused.
What are you confused about? Could you tell us why you're confused? The demonic entity, on a scale of 1 to 10, how powerful are you? If you're between a 1 and 5, could you touch the REM pod? If you're 5 and over, could you make the millimeter spike?
Building.
Are you building power? Are you gaining power as we speak? Are you gaining power from the...
Morning.
Warning.
Morning.
Morning. Are you gaining power from the equipment? Or are you gaining power because we're making you mad?
Guest.
Guest. What guest? I wonder if it, when it means guest, if like there's a presence with
Here.
us.
Could you tell us why there's a mirror in your case? Like right behind you?
If the demonic entity is here with us tonight, could you tell us where he's at?
Bellatrix.
We got that earlier. We got that earlier.
Mm-hmm. Could you touch the REM pod again for us? Holy crap! Did you guys just see that millimeter spike? That was a 101.7. Good God, that was high. That was a 101.7. That was a 107.4 right there. Good Lord. This thing's got some power for the energy spikes
Been before.
to be that high. What? You've
have.
been before. Where have we been before? I know where you need to go that you've been before. Good. I ain't never seen a millimeter spike like that constantly. It went to 107.4. It was at 101.7, and then just a couple seconds later jumped to 107. Whoa. I've had some high spikes on that millimeter higher than that. I think my top spike is like 132. But anything...
It was 160. James.
Oh yeah, 160, you're right. But anything to spike it that high definitely has some power or a lot of energy. And I'm assuming with it being that high, it's the demonic entity causing that high of a spike. It would have to be. Would you like to touch?
Victorian.
Victorian. Are you from the Victorian era? Could you touch the REM pod again for us? Anybody?
I'm probably switch over to the necrometer.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna switch
Grace.
over. Oh snap.
Nope. Nope. Nah. No.
Oh.
No. We ain't messing with that today. She said. Yeah, it said we've been there before.
Yeah. And Grace. Oh snap. Yeah.
No.
Oh man, I was not expecting that to come through. Grace, are you here with us?
No.
Grace, if you're here with us, could you speak to us? Let us know that it is really you. Oh, I did not want that answer. 47.2, 94.3. I think Grace is here with us. What did that say? Basement.
Yes, we are.
We're in the basement. Oh, dear God. Grace, if you're here with us, could you tell me where you're at? Ooh, I do not like this. I have the worst feeling up and down my body right now. Ooh, that was not the word or name I wanted to hear. Oh, guys, if y'all don't know who Grace is, go watch the videos from the Witch of Rustburg. You'll find out real quick.
Our good friend Dallas. He got very affected from it.
Oh, man, that was not the name I wanted to hear. Not at all. As soon as I said, is Grace here, it said basement and the millimeter spiked to like 96.
You seem familiar.
You seen, I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Familiar. You said, alright, so it said you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Then it said Grace. Now it just said you seem familiar. Do you know us? Are you following one of us? If you're Grace, if you're following one of us, could you tell us who you're following? Or why you're here? That's the biggest answer. I want to know why you're here. Why are you here? We told you you're not allowed to follow us.
Dallas is not here.
We made that strictly clear. Why are you here? What? Curtain moving.
Watch out, witchcraft.
Oh!
I'm done.
Watch out, witchcraft.
Nope. Nope. Grace. We're not doing that again, Grace.
What about witchcraft? What about it? What do we need to watch out for?
We're not doing that today. 120. It just hit 120.
Ooh, snap. I don't know if that camera on it or not. 154! Good golly! Grace, if this is you, please tell me where you're at. Please tell me where you're at. If this 169. That's the highest spike I've ever gotten. And the REM pod. 169.7. That is the highest spike I've ever seen come through that millimeter.
Corrupted.
What's corrupted? I've never had an investigation this wild. God.
So does it what's corrupted? No. Sorry.
Man, this has taken a turn for the unexpected.
What if the evil entity is Grace?
No, I didn't think about that. Grace.
My name is Lily.
Lily. Okay. I'm talking back to Grace. Grace, if you're the demonic entity attached to this doll, let us know by touching one of the 3 devices. If you're the demonic entity attached to this doll, touch the REM pod for me. Or you can make the millimeter spike to a high number. Okay, 2 minutes.
There it goes.
Going 141. It said, please stay back.
It said 157.
That 190, dude. That just went to 199.
So Grace.
That millimeter just hit 199. It just. Did you see it? The millimeter had an error. I've never seen that before.
So Grace, did you detach yourself from following one of us to attach yourself to this doll?
That millimeter hit 199. I've never in
It
my
did it again.
day seen it go that high. And the REM pod. Grace, why in the world did you attach yourself to this doll? Is there a reason why you're attached to this doll?
It's moving very fast.
Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Hmm. 52 on the millimeter. Millimeter just read error again. Look at it. It's back up now, but it
I am Salem.
I got that name before. I had that name before. Salem.
Salem.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is, but I had Salem before.
Are you a witch from Salem? Oh! Snap!
And all time.
Oh, if...
Be cautious.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to be cautious.
Be cautious of what? Be cautious of you? You're already in the locked case. I don't know what else to do with you. $96 on the millimeter. So, if you was a part of the witch trials, why in the world are you here attached to this doll? And why did you follow us from your supposed
Barn.
land and barn that we investigated here a couple weeks ago. That we found out about, we came to investigate. Did you follow 107? Did you follow one of us home to attach yourself to this doll? If you did, could you touch
Kill.
the kill?
Who? I don't know. I know you killed your husband.
Yeah, you brutally murdered your husband.
The one I was thinking of is in Virginia Beach. The Salem Witch House.
Hmm. Alright, Grace. What? I still want to know why you're attached to this doll. You just said kill. Who do you want to kill? You've done already brutally murdered your husband. And apparently if you was part of the witch trials, you've probably killed multiple other people.
Emotion.
Emotion what?
You killed your husband because of emotions?
What kind of emotion? Are you now upset that you killed your husband? Or are you upset because the trial in Salem didn't go your way, obviously? Was you actually convicted of being a witch? Could you touch the REM pod or make the male meter spike if you was convicted of a witch in the Salem trials?
Hey Grace, why was there on your brick chimney, why was there a big white R? What did that R stand for?
I'm speechless. I don't even know where to go.
I'm telling the truth.
We believe you.
We believe you, but
Could you tell us more about you? Like, why'd you sit on the bridge at night?
what's your story? Why? If you was part of the witch trials, did something there make you upset and angry? What?
Did you, or from the witch trials, did you get possessed? By something really horrible and that's why you killed your husband?
I still want to know why you decided to come here and attach yourself to this doll. That's my biggest question. Is why did you follow one of us back here to attach yourself to this doll? Is there a reason why you wanted to attach yourself to this doll?
Look, current's not moving now.
Mm-hmm.
They was moving viciously earlier.
Phil.
Phil?
Is that the name of your husband? Phil? We never got the husband's name.
No, we didn't. Was Phil your husband? 141.6.
Oh, that's your answer?
That's a confirmation. There's your answer. Curtain moving again. So Phil is your husband. Why did you kill your husband, Phil? Why did you brutally murder your husband? Did he do something bad? Or 155.0? Okay. What did your husband do that made you go and brutally murder him?
Appear.
Appear.
You gonna appear yourself?
Are you gonna show yourself? Come on. Show yourself. Come on. Got a wide open area. Show yourself. Make yourself known. We want to see you. Show yourself. If you're more comfortable doing it here with the doll than you are on your own property, show yourself.
Annie.
Annie? Who's Annie?
Who's the name of the kid that's buried on your property? Better question. What else is on your property besides you and your husband?
Yeah. What else is there that we don't know about?
Talk.
Talk. We are talking to you. We want you to talk to us.
The bad lady's here.
Yes. We know the bad lady's here.
Is there another bad lady? If this is one of the other spirits attached to this doll, yes, we know the bad lady, aka witch, is here. We've been talking to her. Is there something you want to tell us about her? Maybe we can try to help you.
I'm by your side.
Oh. Where are you?
It got colder.
111.4, and the REM pod went off all at the same time. That was a powerful burst of energy, because the male meter went to 111.4 and instantly REM pod went off as well. If there is something here that we need to know that we need to try to get rid of, please let us know. What about the 1600s? Is it me, or has she moved her head a little bit?
I can't tell.
The land.
The land.
The land.
Her land. Her land was there during the 1600s. Can you tell us about that 7-foot creature that we seen? Can you tell us what is that creature? Or who is it? Could you tell us, please?
Is it the Snarly? What was the other one?
Chon Chon?
Yeah, Chon Chon.
Could you please give us this creature's name? Grace?
My name is Iris.
Got Iris before too. These names we're getting, I have gotten on here before.
If there is a second demonic entity attached to this doll, could you make the millimeter spike? Could you make the numbers on that go up for me?
You were seen.
By who?
Who's seeing us? Or who are we being seen by?
River.
River.
What do you mean by a river? You seen us by a river?
What that little creek on her land?
That's right.
Right there, by the bridge.
You talking about that little creek right there at the bridge? Then again, what's up with your shack? Why can't we not get into it?
Is there a reason?
I'm in my 60s.
It's probably Grace.
Is there a reason why you don't want anybody going in your shack?
Can you give us one word why you don't want us to go in there?
Would any of the other spirits want to tell us anything else that you may know about Grace? You can come out and speak with us as well. Did you touch the K2 meter? The REM pod or the millimeter? Touch one of these three devices.
No.
Okay. It told me straight up. Why don't you want to touch the devices anymore? Do you want to touch one of us? Alright, there goes the K2 meter spiking up again. I know you still got some energy and power left. Why don't you use it? We want to see that power. Use your power as much as you have. Use it. We give you full permission.
I'm from the 1700s.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the Nigrometer just for a couple of minutes. If I don't get much from that, I'll go back to the spirit talk crap.
Yeah, we will switch over. Nigrometer. Try that. See what we can get through that.
Because I get answers from that sometimes. Oh, that's a full 100. That's bad. Grace.
So if
Anybody.
it's a full 100, that means it's like showing all of its energy it's got.
Because that's the magnetic interference.
Yeah.
Because when it hit 50, I had a lot of answers I did not want to hear.
Did somebody speak to us through the Nigrometer? Did you touch the REM pod or the millimeter again for us?
Then again, if I don't get nothing, I'll switch it back.
Yeah.
What do you read about cat?
Yeah. What do you read about cat? There ain't no cat here.
swear, I had this app say my name before.
Would you be willing to touch one of the devices again for us? Either the millimeter REM pod or the K2.
Hacker.
What do you mean by hacker?
I ain't getting much.
We're gonna go back to the spirit talker.
You see how like, and it goes.
I sense your unease.
Yes.
I sense your unease. Yes, we do have some uneasiness after
Ooh, our phone's 15.
some of the answers we've been getting. But we're going to switch back over to the Spirit Talker app, since that seems to be where we're getting 90% of our answers from.
Don't be fearful.
We're not fearful. We're not scared. We're not scared of you.
I didn't touch that.
Okay, nobody, as you guys can see, that computer screen was just off. Chris set his phone down. Nobody was near the mouse. And that screen just came on. Okay.
Don't call me fat.
If you guys seen Chris's live stream from here a couple weeks ago, you remember that Charlie was messing with Chris's computer and the mouse and everything and making it go all over the screen.
He was trying to end the live. Like, he went all the way up to the X.
Alright, Grace. Could you speak to us some more, or any other spirits attached to this doll would want to speak with us? Grace, are you the only demonic entity attached to this doll? If there is a second demonic entity attached to this doll, could you come forth and show yourself? Speak to us.
Lights.
Lights.
There you go.
What about lights?
Does that help?
We live in the shadows.
Yes, we know that.
I'm hiding.
Where are you hiding?
You want us to find you? We can play a game of hide and seek.
Put this screen off. The screen does not want to go off. I've never had that happen. What in the world?
Mike,
Do you not want me to cut that computer screen off? Because I've never had it do that before.
I think it likes the background. Then again, it terrifies evil.
Try it one more time.
Just unplug it.
Are you done speaking with us?
It's got very quiet.
It got very quiet. Are you done speaking with us?
That voice crack.
If you're done speaking to us, I'm gonna lock you back up and put you back over there on the dresser. I'm gonna lock you up tight.
I've been here 100 years.
Holy moly. You've been attached to this doll 100 years? Alright, if you don't want to speak with us anymore, we're going to wrap this up and lock your case back up.
Abandoned.
What's abandoned?
Looks like most of get the answers if I hold it.
Oh snap!
I knew it. Every time I hold it, I get an answer.
God protects this place.
Thank you. That's what.
Thank you.
That's what I want to hear.
Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Okay.
That is. After hearing what we got earlier, that is definitely the one thing I want to hear.
Yes, He protects this place. He protects me. He protects Dakota.
That's why we wear protection.
Are you going to show yourself later, Grace, when you coming back from the bridge? Now somebody picked up answers. They don't want us to go.
Mailmeters.
I've been here 300
Oh
years.
my gosh. 300?
Mailmeter just picked up again. 69.4.
300 years. Wish I could live that long. Hey.
51.8 on the mailmeter that time.
What, y'all try to extend this to 3 o'clock in the morning?
58.2 right there. Thank you.
Oh. Could you go to a different color? Wait. I just realized, Grace. We investigated on your property. You didn't touch the REM pod once. Now you're touching it here.
Maybe she feels more comfortable here. That's the only thing I can figure.
Now stay hungry.
Are you afraid?
No.
No, we're not. We're not scared of any of you.
Why would I be afraid? God's on my side.
Malefaction.
What? I have no idea what you mean by that.
Malefaction or malefaction?
I'm gonna look at that.
We'll be right back, guys.
The formal noun that means a crime, wrongdoing, or evil deed. Alright, so we looked it up. Malefaction, what the Spirit Talker just said. It's a noun for a crime, wrongdoing, or evil deed. So we can,
Grace,
we
crime.
definitely know Grace did something wrong because she obviously brutally murdered her own husband. And if she was convicted as a witch in the Salem witch trials, then...
Where's your knife at, Grace? Where's the knife at that you killed your husband? Oh.
Gloria.
Gloria?
I had that name before too.
Who's Gloria?
Oh, I'm calling. Is that your sister? Gloria?
Beautiful.
That's your beautiful sister. Don't be calling yourself ugly. If that's what you're saying.
66.7, what that millimeter just spiked up to.
One number off. One number off.
Yeah, that name was it.
Plans.
Oh. What you got plans for?
What kind of plans?
We'll be right back, guys. This shit's not good at all.
What?
This shit's not good at all. Hello?
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 Where you at?
Coders? Where you at?
At home?
Oh, I hear music.
Is Zach for playing music on the TV?
Oh. We were doing this doll, and we got your favorite person,
Who?
Grace.
Who?
Grace,
What doll?
the doll that we got like 4 weeks ago. I'll probably be home in a couple minutes or an hour.
Well, you don't get your present wrapped, you don't hurry up.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
What are you doing, brother?
Alright.
Your girlfriend.
Alright.
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 Bye.
I got your bed, bro.
Hey, girl.
Alright, we're back, guys.
Phone's on 12.
My computer screen just randomly shut off.
Hey, at least it's off. At least it's off.
They didn't want to shut it off. Are there any other spirits that would like to speak with us? Could you touch the K2, the REM pod, or you can make the millimeter spike again? Any of the 3 devices you can touch. Thank you.
Do I scare you?
No.
Oh, how many times have you asked that? You don't scare us. You may think you scare us, but you don't. Are you done speaking with us?
Damage.
What damage?
Are you gonna damage something? Don't break anything, please.
Are you done, Grace?
Alright.
I hate what I did.
I understand that you hate that you killed your husband.
Do you now have regret for killing your husband?
Can you tell us what the knife is? Alright, can you tell us?
Whoa, that was a big spike. 133.8 on the millimeter.
Give us a location. Forest, barn, buried, shack.
His.
His what? What was his?
What was his? I'm telling you, you got warned.
Battery.
Battery?
Yes, my battery.
Yes, you're draining our batteries.
Alright, Grace, we might call it quits.
If you're done speaking to it with us, we go.
Give us one more name. Ugh.
We're gonna lock the cage back up and.
Tell us one more thing you want to say to us through the Spirit Talker app.
Is there any way we can help you? Can we help you in any way?
I'm hiding.
We know you're hiding. Is there any way that we can help you? Or help any other spirit that may be attached to this doll? Can we help any of y'all? Let us know how we can help.
You have nightmares.
I don't have nightmares.
I don't. But people do. It's life. Alright, Grace. Bye.
We're gonna wrap this one up. Alright. Well, with that being said and done, with all the activity we got tonight, this was definitely one of the wildest investigations we have had in a long time.
We did not expect Grace to come through.
But we got a lot of unexpected answers, a lot of millimeter activity, a lot of REM pod activity, a lot of K2 meter activity as well. We got all devices that were set out. They were strong and going tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And for me and Chris, we're signing on out here, and we'll see you guys on the next Haunted Adventure.
Now, did you do an intro?
Yes.
And you stopped recording?
Yes.
Alright, let's redo the intro because I am not uploading this footage. This footage is freaking blurry as fuck. Yeah, keep doing that during the intro.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Haunted Adventure. Tonight, we are doing another doll investigation.
Woo!
This one, we was doing some EVPs on earlier, and we got some noises and some very unexpected turns and twists. So I don't know what to expect tonight.
Here she is.
That's her right there, locked up in the case with all the equipment. Hope you guys will enjoy whatever activity we get.
And let's get to it.
Let's go.
Alright, because I am not uploading any of this footage.
I did not like that intro whatsoever. I'm going to refilm that. I did not like that intro.
Low battery.